my friends. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're all ready for this beautiful yoga practice. So just take your time and listen to your own body, and whenever you feel ready, let's go ahead and jump in onto your mat and start in cross-leg seated position. So cross your legs, place your both hands on top of your knees and close your eyes. Relax the shoulders down. And begin to bring attention to your breath. Taking those deep breaths in and long breaths out. Begin to set an intention for this practice, to release any tension, two more deep breaths in and out. Now let's begin gently. Make circles with your head, keeping your shoulders relaxed. Change direction other way around. Amazing, good job. Bring your head back to the center. And here we'll tilt your right ear to your right shoulder and release your hands by your side. 2 breaths. Bring your head back to the center, tilting your left ear to your left shoulder and release your right hand by your side. Good job. Now bring your head back to the center. Reach your both hands up towards the sky and side stretch. So we'll place your right hand by your side and we will lean to the right side, creating the space in the left side of the body. Breathing in, reach your both hands up. As you're breathing out into the left side, your left hand by your side, leaning to the left side. Breathing in, reach your both hands up. As you're breathing out, bring your both hands to the heart center. Now slowly let's begin to walk, slide with your both hands with your fingertips forward, seated forward fold. Relax here, allow your head and your neck to relax. 3 breaths. Beautiful. Now slowly let's begin to roll the torso up, lift up, and here we'll transition to tabletop, coming on all fours on your hands and on your knees. Let's circle with your hips first. Gentle movement here. And let's change direction all the way around. Slowing down, coming back to tabletop and cat and cow. Breathing in, arch the back, gaze up. As as you're breathing out and round through the spine. Breathing in, we will arch the back, look up. Breathing out and round. A few more rounds. And slowing down. Now here we'll place your left hand in the center of the mat, reaching your right hand up towards the sky. Inhale, and as you exhale, we'll thread the needle. So right hand underneath your left, begin to lower your right shoulder all the way down and on the ground. Hips up and high towards the sky. Take the option here, maybe extend your left hand forward or place it behind your back, whichever feels comfortable, please do. 2 breaths. One more last breath in. And breath out, slowly begin to lift up. Here we'll place your right hand in the center of the mat, reaching your left hand up towards the sky. As you're breathing out, and here we'll thread your left hand underneath your right, thread the needle, and lower your left shoulder down. Again, take the option whichever you would like, maybe your right hand in front of you or behind your back, whichever feels comfortable. Make sure that you're feeling comfortable. Let's take one more last breath in. And slowly begin to roll up, lift up to tabletop. Here from tabletop, we will tuck the toes behind and let's begin to send the hips back to downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, paddle those feet, stretching your calves. Slowly bending one knee, slowly bending the other knee. Amazing. Now here from downward facing dog, we'll make a big step forward, moving all the way to the top of the mat, and here we'll stay in forward fold and down. Keeping your knees slightly bent, your hands relaxed. If you would like, remain still, or if you would like, gently sway side to side, to your right and to your left. From forward fold, here we'll begin to step your left foot to the back of the mat and we'll drop your left knee down. Release the toes, keeping that right knee bent, low lunge, and reach your both hands up. Look up. Staying here for 2 breaths, trying to relax the shoulders down and away from your ears. One more breath. As you're breathing out, now release your left hand on the inside of your right foot, and with your right hand we'll begin to push that right knee to the side. Open up the hip. Maybe even look down towards your left hand. One more last breath. Now slowly let's begin to bring that right knee back to the center and straighten that right knee. the toes up and high towards the sky, towards the ceiling, and folding over and down towards your right knee, right leg. Feeling that nice stretch in your right hamstrings. One more breath. Now slowly let's begin to bend that front knee. We will tuck the toes behind, lift that back knee off the ground, and we'll step your left foot all the way to the top, next to your right, forward fold and down. Stay here just for a moment. For 2 breaths. And whenever you feel ready, we'll begin to step your right foot to the back of the mat. Again, lower your right knee down, release the toes, and reach your both hands up and high towards the sky. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more last breath in. As you're breathing out, now release that right hand on the inside of your left foot, and with your left hand we will begin to push that left knee to the side, opening the hip. Breathing in. Maybe look down towards your right hand. Focus on your breath. Good job. Now slowly begin to bring that left knee back to the center. We again will begin to straighten that left knee, left leg, the toes up and high towards the ceiling, and folding over and down towards your left knee. Few breaths in. Few breaths out. One more last breath in. And out. Now slowly let's begin to bend that front knee. Here we'll tuck the toes, lift that back knee off the ground, but here we'll send that left foot back next to your right to downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, we will paddle with your both feet, pressing one heel down, pressing the other. Again, stretching out those calves. Making sure your back is straight and not rounded. One more last long deep breath in, downward facing dog. As you're breathing out, begin to drop your both knees on the ground. We will cross your legs and sitting all the way back. Good job. Now here we'll place your both feet as wide as your mat, keeping your knees bent. And we will place your hands behind, keeping your back straight. Inhale here. As you exhale, begin to drop your knees to the right side. Look for your left shoulder. Breathing in, bring your knees back to the center as you're breathing out into the left side. Look for your right shoulder. Now slowly begin to bring your knees back to the center. Walk your feet closer towards each other, moving all the way into the top of the mat. We'll extend your both hands forward and release it all the way down and onto your back. When you're there on your back, hug your both knees to your chest and roll side to side. To your right and to your left. Amazing. Now here we'll bring your both knees back to the center. And let's begin to lift the head off the ground, moving your nose towards your knees. Curling up, breathing in. breathing out. One more last breath in. As you're breathing out, relax the head all the way down and on the ground. On the mat, set your feet on the mat, or you can keep your legs straight, whichever feels comfortable. And final resting pose, shavasana. So get comfortable here. If you wish, just put any layers, any clothes on to keep yourself warm. Find that comfortable position and completely relax your mind and your body. And rest here for as long as you want to. And whenever you feel ready to come out of shavasana, just make sure you do this very, very slowly.